Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be playing Toontown Rewritten. Hi. Welcome to this video, I guess. This is Toontown Rewritten. Oh, delivery. It is basically the Meep City, like where Meep City came from. Whoever, Alex Neutron, he made Meep City, and I think we all know that he's the one that this is the game that got copied. Well, not copied per se, but, you know, that flags, you know. And if you don't know what Toontown is, I suggest playing it. Go online to type in Toontown Rewritten, and then there should be something that says Toontown Rewritten. Why it is called Toontown Rewritten is because there was a game before this, and it was called Toontown Online, and it was by Disney, and they shut it down. People pleaded, but no, they still shut it down. And so, what these people did, it's OMG Con, and what they did is they recreated Toontown, except for tried to make it better, and before you needed a subscription to play sometimes or to get past some other places, but now you can just play for free, and it's 100% free, no purchases, just gameplay, I guess. And so what you're trying to do basically is, one moment. So what you're trying to do is you're basically, sorry, I'm keep on saying basically. So you need to do Toon Task. You see this? This is the first ever Toon Task. I rode the trolley, and now I need to go to headquarters. You head to headquarters, which is over here. This is Toontown Central, which I'm in. You go and talk to this guy. Bunch of words. Tunnels. See, remember that tunnel from Meep City? Exactly what I mean. Oh, listen to the door sound. Meep City sound. Yep, Meep City sound. And then the shut sound. Okay, so over here you can hear it's also Meep City sounds. And yeah, this is a trolley thing, I guess. Oh, and there's the party thing where you can go to parties. So they still haven't made that update yet. You can't make parties yet or anything. They still haven't. There's the school. There's the tunnels. There's a tree. Tree. I don't know what that relates to, but it's a tree. Deal with the tree. Okay. So I'm going to be Miss Sparkle Monkey again. And basically what you're going to do is cogs. Okay, so once upon a who knows when, there were, it was just a happy day in Toontown and stuff, and then cogs took over. These are all the cogs, and all these cogs took over. Like, there's different, they spawn everywhere, and so, basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to fight them. And this is an online game, and it's all the same server except for there's like districts and stuff. And it says each district is a copy of the Toontown world. It says I'm currently in Renaissance River, and in order to get to a new district, you have to click on its name. Blue means there's not much people in it. Green means there's people in it, but not the full maximum amount. If it's red, you cannot spawn there. And so, in order to fight the cogs, you need these, which are called gags. I don't know why. I need to restock gags, and this is the gag shop. You just go in here, restock your your gabs. And it's also a chat. And so, these are jelly beans. Jelly beans are considered money in this game. All the categories there is There is there is many different type of gags. This is drop. Its accuracy is low, but it's really strong. This is squirt. The accuracy is high, but it does only medium damage. This is the medium accuracy, and it only does medium damage. So it's just, it does lots of damage, but medium accuracy. This accuracy is very, very high, and it affects all of the cogs, except for it doesn't do much damage at all. This will lure the cogs, and it will not hit you, and there's a 100% chance of your attacks hitting it, unless it is drop. Trap is something I do not have, and I will never have, because you can only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gags out of 7 of all them, and basically you just train them up. Trap, it does lots and lots of damage. It's 100% accuracy if you lure. You have to lure in order to use it. This always hits, but it hits the toon, and it heals them. And this is the tasks. You will have much easier tasks than this, like 9 cogs, 2 cogs, recovery. But since I'm at 94 laugh, you start at 17. Since I'm at 94, I have those high ones, gags. Okay, anyway, if you were wondering who Confused was, she is Whistle Chubby Cheeks. I almost said Whisker Chubby Cheeks. That is her. She hasn't played that much, but still a decent amount. And I've played for years on this, and so yeah, basically it's the house. I want you to show you what I want to show you what the house looks like. Oh, well, you've seen the house, but inside, see, like, it looks like a replica of, you know what, except for it doesn't have the Meep City. It looks like a replica of Meep City. And yeah, this is my house. You can look, you can press this button up here in the corner. It's moving furniture button. It kind of looks like the way it looks like in you can change your wallpaper too in the Meep City. And like I said, you can change your wallpaper. You can move everything around. And you can obviously tell this guy was inspired by Toontown, who made Alex Neutron. And so, if you're wondering about the mini golf, well, there isn't really a star ball. There's not really a star ball per se, but there is a golf. And right here, if you see the checker thing, that means it's the food table. But if you see one without checkers, then you can play one of these games, and if one of your friends are online, you can play with them, or just some random person who wants to play with you. And yeah, this is the mini golf. I'm guessing that Alex Neutron is going to make something just like this, probably with like a big statue in it. And is there anything else I need to explain to you? The fishing. Yeah, we know about the fishing. So there's one at your house. There's one at your house, and there's one at all playgrounds, because there's many different playgrounds. I'm going to have to give you a tutorial of the playgrounds. And so you also sell the fish, so we don't go inside the pet shop with some dummy coming and saying, okay, here's your fish. So look at all that. It is like replica time. See, you see how earlier in this video I said I got the hardwood rod? It's because I purchased it. See, like, I'm so used to Roblox, it's hard to play now because you have to reach farther than Roblox. It's difficult. And, except for it's not blocks. It's not just blocks. Look at the sun. Page up. Sun. Happy, smiling sun. He looks kind of weird, though. Like the Mona Lisa. It's kind of weird because it always follows you. Okay, so let me show you all the playgrounds. You have seen Toontown Central, but I'm going to show you it one more time. Everything here. Yep. Oh, this is the Speedway. I'll show you it later. Or right now. And you can just teleport to it. If you head to the place where, if you head to here, you get automatic teleportation here. And if you go to the mini golf place, you will get automatic teleportation there. But the rest you have to earn. So this is the Speedway. You can buy different carts here, change their color, show off your car. I don't have much of a car, but this is what I have. Yeah. So that's my show-off car. That's what I look like when I'm driving. Next is Donald Docks. Not Donald Ducks, Donald Docks. Because it is Donald's dock. And so, yeah, this is the place. Oh, pet shop. Forgot to mention that. They still haven't opened the pet shop, so you can't get these pets called. You can only get one pet, and they're called Doodles. You can't really go inside. You used to before, but now you can't. You can't really buy anything. Next is Daisy's Garden. You've seen that from the first of the video. That's where I first spawned. Daisy Garden. There's a little maze, and the only place out is the middle. Well, not out in the middle, but that's the end. The end is the middle. In there with the flower. And so you go with minis next. Okay. This is Minnie's Melody Land. Look at that. I think that's funny. It's a piano fishing spot. It's kind of nice. It's like music. So that's the place for you if you like music. Next is the Burr. Some people are like the Berg. Sorry, I mean it's the Berg, but people call it the Burr. Okay. So it's like you're ice fishing right here, except for you don't actually freeze yourself to death. Anyway, this is what it looks like. If you like winter, that's the place to go. Donald Dreamland. And by the sounds of Donald Dreamland, you would say it's a bed or just sleepy place. I'll tell you what. That is the bed. You can see it here. Look at this. You can see the bed outline. There's the pillow. There's the blanket. Oh, and this is perfect right here. Sometimes there are bean fests. Bean fests, okay. First, let me introduce you to 4 things. There is the VP, which is Cellbox, which is a kind of cog. The CFO, which is Cashbox, which is a type of cog. There is, what is this called? This is the CJ, which is Lawbots, and BossBot, which is CEO. And it's the hardest. I don't have that yet. I don't even have CJ. And so if you go to CFO, which I have gone to before, you can get Unites. And you can get Gag Up, Tune Up, or Bean Up. And I only have Gag Up, but I don't like to use them because they're really hard to get. And you've seen Chippendale's Acres. And that is a place no one except for OMG Con knows about. That is the BossBot HQ, where you can go to the CEO. The Cellbot HQ, which you can go to the VP. The Cashbot HQ, where you can go to the CFO. And the Lawbot HQ, which you can go to the CJ, and there's this thing, you see this? So every time you do one, you gain a level. So right now I'm a level 4 penny pincher, and you see that's the next cog up, and I'm a level 8 glad handler on the VP. And once you turn a level 50 of anything, if you turn a level 50 Big Cheese, Big Wig, Robber Baron, or Mr. Hollywood, then you get the access key to whatever bot they are. And you can just teleport there, because otherwise you'll have to walk. And yeah, like I said, parties don't work. Let me show you the trolley, and then I'll show you the calendar, and then yeah, and then I'll be done with the video. Okay, here we go. So basically what you do is it's mini games for jelly beans, which is money. Okay, so ouch, that hurt very bad. Okay, all right. All right. You know, I hate this game, so I'm just gonna sit here for a minute, waiting, being quiet and stuff. Long game. Very, very boring. Oh look, that's a bear. The bear swimmer. The bear swimmer. The funny, funny bear swimmer. I'm bored. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay. Okay. So it's not just that game. There's lots of games. Okay. So now the calendar. You know, I'm gonna explain everything first. That's like your settings, basically. That's the code enter. So you can enter codes, and you may get something, but it has to be a specific code. That's the population map, the gags. That's the gags I have. That's the toon tasks I have. That's the gag training. If you want to get a new gag, because as you saw, Whistle Chubby Cheeks, she doesn't have all the gags, and you can get those to get new gags of different types. Cog gallery is all the cogs I have defeated. Fishing, you know what. Album, it's how much you have, and your trophies. Cart. That's my cart. Cog to size, show you that. SOS tunes, you get them during VPs, and then you can use them during a battle and get stuff from them. Gardening, golf, snapshots, and events. This is the calendar. And so today's fishing bingo, tomorrow's trolley tracks on Thursday.